The issue with Jack Dorsey, he's a brilliant man, and I respect him. But the issue is, from a corporate governance perspective, it's tricky because he was also the founder of, he was a co-founder of Twitter, and he was also the founder of Square. And so him being involved in two publicly traded companies kind of takes his focus away from focusing just on one. And he's got a lot of other pet projects as well, like NFTs on the side, as well as his passion for city architecture. And I'm a nerd like him when it comes to SimCity and stuff, games like that. Word was he wanted to run for mayor of New York City at one point as well. So I think it's good actually that he's kind of stepping aside a bit. Now, I can't vouch for the CTO, the gentleman who just took over to be CEO. And I've never actually heard of an instance where a CTO became the CEO, right? And so CTO is kind of a, it's kind of a, like CTO versus VP of engineering. VP of engineering does all the tech integration. CTO is kind of higher level strategy wise. I've never seen a precedent for that, but I think shareholders will probably be happy about it because finally Twitter will get some innovation. And Twitter hasn't done anything innovative really in the past, 5 or 6 years. It's kind of stagnated, kind of like when Microsoft bought LinkedIn back in the summer 2016. They've done nothing with the asset. At least integrate it better into Microsoft Outlook to make Outlook relevant. But when it comes to Twitter, there's been so many misexecutions. For example, they bought Vine, which really should have been TikTok. And then they just put it to bed. They did nothing with it. Right? So Twitter is where startups go to die, I guess. Or at least that's been that way in the past. Hopefully that will change. But from a management perspective, it makes sense to have one person focused all their time on just running the company and not two companies. And when I used to work in the hedge fund industry, my favorite shorts, this is going to sound out there, some of my favorite shorts were when you had the founder of a company, the CEO of a company, buy a sports team. Because then they tend to focus more of their time on other pet projects. I know it sounds out there, but the bottom line is you want the CEO to be 100% focused on running the company.